do an oil change, but I'm gonna have to reroute a few missing links. See, a little steel. Keep my little old muscles going. Oh man, need them bones. Worked on. What was we watching? It's cold out there. Hope y'all dressed. Ready for the war. The Winter War. It says December 1st. Singing, do you know what to? It's get that motherfucking rent money day. Whew. It's cold than a witch out there. That don't make no sense. Okay. That oil change is for tomorrow. Get that blood flowing. If we go get it, we'll go back out there. It ain't dark yet. That's why I need me a garage. I know my buddy like with the Lexus. Boom. Yeah. I ain't got no space to go in and do that thing. Something like that, I already know. You go in one of the places, they're going to ask damn near 2.5. They're going to lose their mind. Something like that. I'm about 150. 125. About 125. I ain't got no damn garage. You know anybody renting a garage? I don't care where it's at. I'm gonna ask my daddy tonight if he busy. And if he ain't, I'll pull it in the morning. That's cool. That's crazy. Huh?
I got the parts already.
What you get, a thermostat housing and a thermostat, or just a thermostat?
In that little bell ring thing.
Okay, the gasket, yeah, that little skinny thing, yeah. You gotta, well, once I pull it apart, we'll be able to look at it. It's a neck on there. You gotta take that neck off to get to that thermostat. Once you move the tensioner, move the housing. On that house, we gotta look at that house and make sure the housing ain't messed up because you don't want the motherfucker to leak again. Lex is funny like that. I sat and watched the whole video.
So you gotta make sure they see what's going on. I know it's just a felon thermostat because right now he's blowing like hell.
No, the thermostat housing. Where the thermostat go in. Just make sure there ain't no, ain't no damage to it. Okay. I'll call you and I'll let you know in the next 15, 20 minutes. I'm finna go track my dad down to ask him.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Can't keep missing no big jobs. I'm gonna have to find somebody who can rent some space. I'm gonna go ask my daddy though, because he did give me the green light on the engine job, but they never called back. That would have been perfect. That would have put me up for us. Damn, you supposed to be doing these sets. Why you sitting here messing with this nicotine? Go up here and talk to Dad. Oh. Them old bones. Keep them old bones working, y'all. Because when you get that call or duty, we sit around and talk and complain, which kind of hinders your flow instead of putting in motion. You got to stay in motion. And you definitely want to get your workout. Stay positive. That helps you stay positive. I was just sitting here listening to a new brother, another brother with a video channel. A watchman, warning the people. You already know he's a Hebrew. Whew. Bro, you gotta be cool. You going in on those who say they prophets. But you got a point there. Yeah, people having visions and seeing visions and having dreams. But ultimately, it's the word. Ooh. Dewayne, you are called to be the first billionaire in your family. I know. Don't I know that? All you do is play with them dumbbells. You don't have a job. That's who I was talking to on the phone about putting a thermostat on a 2010 ES 350 Lexus. Now I'm waiting on my dad so I can ask him, can I get some space to pull it in? What are you talking about? So, and I was just standing out there for like 30 minutes freezing. Who ain't working? You working my nerves always with this. You can never come with a conversation from just a general point. Why it always has to be based on something negative, which is ultimately delusion. It's always something. What's the problem? Every day? Damn right, I'm 53. 52, I'll be 53. First, I didn't know I was 51 when I was 51. Steady saying I'm 50. And yeah, I hit the dumbbells. I've been doing that all my life. Don't be hating. You need to hear something. Be hitting them while I know you. And if I don't know you tomorrow, I'ma still be hitting them. There's a lot of weirdos out here. Weirdos. So you better be ready. And you know, I talk a lot of. So sometimes when you talking, people can take offense to you, and some people will try you. Then me being so handsome, they might take this handsome demeanor as being soft or something. Oh, he a pretty boy. hands raggedy and dry as hell. If you knew better, you know he worked. I'm turning nuts and bolts in the cold. That's why I'm working these dumbbells, so I can keep the blood flowing and stay motivated. I'm out in the cold. You just heard me talking to my buddy and letting him know I ain't do the job because I can't do that outside. Taking the engine apart outside in the cold. Then it's getting dark. I mean, really, do we pay attention to what's really going on, or are we led of our witchcraft emotions? People, you got a lot of witches out here. A witch is one who wants to control you, control your ideas, what you think, how you think, what you doing, why you doing it. Like, really? I used to think, is it me? What? Hell no, ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm a good person, dedicated, motivated. I fall short. I'm not perfect, and I don't sit here before nobody and pretend like I'm this perfect. Here you go. The Bible is Black history. All things fulfilled. Official trailer. Oh, you wrote a movie, bruh? That's what's up, King. I need to be writing scripts. I do a lot of writing. I'm sure I could write a script. All the letters I used to write when I was locked up. Used to write a lot of letters, fam. It's documented, you know. It is written. I guess I probably was a scribe back in my other life. I like to do a lot of writing. Probably was a legalist. Could have been a judge or a lawyer, a scribe, historian. That's what's up. Okay, you got heat. What makes you know you need a thermostat, though, Woo! So brothers put a movie together. The Black History. All Things Fulfilled. Hello, Black America. That's the name of the channel. Y'all check them out. Yeah, Genesis 15:13. And it's still where I was watching.
And they are telling us that the people who we know to be the people of God, the chosen people of God, God's Jews, God's Israelites, if they want us to think that they all look this way, then they got to make the Egyptians all look that way too.
Hello, Black America.
And that all happened when he said, that's your ancestors.
Wow. That's a light bulb moment for me. I'm not even going I'm not even going to hold you. That's a light bulb moment. Listen.
Y'all need to check them out. Yeah, that's your people. And that sets, in terms of, yeah, it's about our ancestors. That sets in motion a new way of life. I always tell and share, when I get this information, I share it with others. Most of us look at you like they crazy, but I'm like, what church do they go to? What books do they actually read? How can you just say, oh no? Are you serious? But it's like a mental exercise to me, to strengthen you, not to break you. All things work towards the good of those who love the Most High. They do work. Think about it. When you wake up in the morning, instead of looking at the greater, look right there. Gave you ears, you can hear. Gave you eyes to see. Some people don't even have eyes to see. Gave you a nose to smell and sense. Gave you a voice. When you can speak his word, speak life into your people. Don't take the bait. A lot of y'all done drunk the coffee. God says this money is about to answer your every need. It's not the money, it's him and operating in his spirit, which when you keep and do his commands through his instruction, especially when you incorporate that into your business. It's all about order. Breaking 7.0 magnitude earthquake in California. Wow, 7.0. California just been getting smacked, y'all. Y'all pray for California. It's been, let me Google that, look that up and see if it's nobody saying we're putting out false information. 7.0 earthquake in California. Oh, wow. 24 minutes ago. 7.0 magnitude earthquake reported off Northern California coast and a tsunami warning. Tsunami warning. Okay, tsunami threat ends for Northern California, Oregon coast after major 7.0 earthquake 2 hours ago reported at Fox Weather. Wow, ABC 10 preliminary magnitude 7.0 earthquake off California coast. So California been getting smacked. CNN lab updates powerful earthquake shakes Northern California. See signs in the heavens and in the earth. I see Luke chapter 21. I see the Bible. The word is the truth. Oh wow, I forgot you, the mechanic over here. Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of Elohim. Therefore the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not. Beloved, now are we the sons of Elohim, and it doth not yet appear what we shall be. But we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. Remember in John 10, we learned the Father is a spirit, and they who worship him in spirit like he is. Meaning you have to conform to his ways. You have to know his word, study it, and a lot of people gonna be irked because they ain't gonna want to hear that or see you do that because they're gonna be stuck on the old you instead of motivating and pushing you towards the greater, as Christ said. You're gonna do great things and even greater because I go to the Father. And when we come as he is, a son before our most high, the king, he sees you as a king, the king of kings. He's appointing and anointing kings and queens in his kingdom. But you got to, that comes with equity. And I'm learning. Verse 3, and every man that have this hope in him purifieth himself, even as he is pure. Verse 4, whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law. Do you understand that? Why they telling us the law is done away with and whack the bam, yes. But yes and no. Because you have to understand, even in the law, there's a spiritual connotation, a spiritual connection to each and every word that was uttered by the Father. There's a spirit at work. And Christ came to show you, actually, which is the Father in the flesh, came to show you how to fulfill those things of the law. What is the law? Torah. Every word the Father commanded. And every man that have this hope in him purified himself, even as he is pure. Hallelujah. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. And let me might also add that the Messiah gave you two commandments to do to fulfill all the law, that all the law hang on. Let me say that. And what would that be, Dewayne? 1 John 3. And this is his commandment, that we should believe on the name of his Son, Yahushua Mashiach, and love one another as he gave us commandment. And this is his commandment, that we should believe on the name of his Son, Yahushua Mashiach, and love one another as he gave us commandment. And he that keepeth his commandments dwelleth in him, and he in him. And hereby we know that he abideth in us by the Spirit which he hath given us. The Bible is deep. Genesis 15. It relates to the Negroes today, 20 minutes. And this is a lesson in history and in truth, family. This is the word. Genesis 15, verse 13. He said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in the land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. It's a process. We've been there, they done it. Now we're going forward. It's a process, family. Because just as he blessed you, you also have to realize there were curses too if you broke those commands. And yes, our ancestors broke them. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. Now, when you look at the Bible from a historical perspective, you see Africa plain as a day, opposed to any religion or any of that. You see the natural feeds the world, family. Look at it from a historical perspective. And then you tell me if it's not talking about us. And with that, there's a call to action and reality. Whatever you into, it's like a quickening of everything that you do. Now I understand what it means. Okay, now you know who you are and your purpose. Once you incorporate that aspect of truth into your life and everything that, and they'll know now and what you're supposed to work, right? Whether it be blessing or cursing, depending on how you are moving, you know? And I didn't get a call today. I don't know why Mick ain't called. That's the job I had lined for today. But let me show you how the spirit worked. That second call with that car, Mick didn't call, but he did. And both of them jobs, he gonna call me. But it would be better. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give him a call. I'll give him a call once I get through with this. Let me do the Lord's work. And he'll bless my hand to get my work done. And also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge. Don't you see America? Now they want to play with my feed. Look at what's going on within the nation alone. And then look around the world and how America's being affected. Look at Mr. Trump. Already talking about adding tariffs. And I understand the concept of it. But will that concept work in today's time when you have, everybody want a piece of America. But it's not through them, it's because of us, what we produce and bring to America. I'm being honest. So when you hear me talking about, yes, you should be ones in control of businesses and owning and operating and training our youth to come behind us, because the things we doing, they shouldn't have to go through. That's like my kids, my children. They shouldn't need no damn job. Dad should have been able to provide through business measures. Dad got a business. Why the fuck your business ain't taking care of your family? Because daddy ain't doing something right. You know, I ain't gonna get on here and talk about what everybody else doing and don't, be honest about myself. That ain't how it go. I ain't looking for friends. We looking to learn and build and capitalize. Even if you make a mistake, it's a lesson in that mistake, family. Don't stay stuck. You get the hell up and stay motivated. All that slick talk y'all be talking. Me too, but I don't talk slick talk. This is real life. I don't have time to slick talk. Slick talk don't pay. You got some people that get paid to be orators, but that shit don't work over here. We turn nuts and bolts. We look forward to the brothers and sisters communing with us and doing business, you know, through our services. That's what we do. That's why we are intentional about how we move and wanting to do business with like-minded skin folk. You know, it's nothing personal to us to others. But if the skin folks can't provide nothing, then what the hell are skin folks here for? The hell? And y'all gotta support that. Stop playing. We got viable business skills. Not the business skills, but things you need. Yeah. You need this. You want to keep your car running? Yes. And I provide retail. Yeah, retail business too. We ain't just fixing cars, but fixing cars is a good thing. I wish I had kinfolk who had a garage where we could go 50-50. You got the garage, I'll pack it. Because the people gonna come. When then we put the things in place. Once we get to work and let that work, the things in place that it's gonna take to maintain and keep it moving. Like oil changes. Buy a barrel of oil. We can buy that ourselves. You know? Real talk. But you can't go at it like me, one man crew. You'll fuck up the business. Because you watch yourself. You should be growing. You know, you shouldn't have to keep starting from scratch. You know, that's like that's like a freaking curse having to keep starting from scratch. But if you don't have the necessary income or outcome where you can reach out and borrow the money towards your business, even though you ain't doing business with banks, you might know people who got money. They quick to give you some motherfucking drugs and shit like that, or tell you some shit about a job. But yeah, a fucking job. But we running businesses. What do you mean a fucking job? Take your ass around people who got jobs. We talking about business, and we want them. We want them to be very beneficial right now. That's what I push towards. That's why I'm out here. I had an oil change. He didn't call me. He didn't call me. He left me a message just when I left a message. Now he playing with my thread. People get job, get job. That maybe that ain't working. It ain't working for you because that ain't your gift. Hell, you talking about stick me out there with 50 cars? I'll solve all the problems and make all the customers happy. The hell is you talking about? Now something that really works. I gotta get that bread to get on it though. Get a garage, get a truck where I can move around. It's coming. We're gonna stay down until they come up. Maybe you should just get your. Maybe if I did have a room to go to where I can get the hell away, because I obviously ain't responsible enough and fast enough for you, be there. It wouldn't be nothing personal. I don't understand why you ain't breaking bread. Go get a garage. The hell, go get a home with a garage where your man can work out the garage. You quit your job and take phone calls, send emails, blast emails out, let them know the deals we offer. You want to do business here. Send the emails with our clothes, our own retail. And we selling A, B, C, and D. I'm gonna put me a team in place. I was just explaining that to my son. I'm like, I gotta stop trying to do one man army. It's good to be motivated, but you'll miss a whole lot. You can't do everything by yourself. You'll have a business, you'll have the heart for it, but if you don't organize it properly, you'll lose that drive, family. And you'll fall into all that bullshit they telling you, and you knew better. You knew better, but you didn't go about it in an organized fashion. You know, you got a business, you got a business trade. You know what I'm saying? You got skills, you got a business trade. You got to trade. So you got to set it up like it's a trade. And get out here and make deals. What your president elect say? Make the deal. They don't know how to make the deal. You got to go out here and make deals. Got to push. All day I'm on the phone pushing. I'm about to be on the phone again. Make some more calls. I know I'm behind. But it's okay because I ain't going to just forget it. I'm going to get to it. What the hell? Sometimes you fall behind. I ain't got that cheddar bob card, you know. It ain't because I can't go and start it and produce it, but you behind. You got to catch up first, and I'm gonna catch up. I ain't ashamed about it because, like I said, I got the skills to do the trading around here. I ain't talking about on my parents' property. Everybody got their skill. I'm talking about for Dewayne right here. You know, everybody can't do what I do. You always playing with them dumbbells. You don't have a job. No, I run a business. People call me and we line up jobs through my business. I'm glad I just had that phone call right here doing this taping. Because if people listen to the people that's around you, they'll think you ain't know nothing. And then when people hear that or think that, you send the wrong perception. You got to be careful what you say. I try to be mindful of the things I say out of my mouth. Even I don't care how your situation may appear on the surface. You don't know that man. You don't know that woman. Put them on an even playing field where they got access, where they can move like that. I think a lot of us will do better than you or who the hell y'all look to. I'm talking about on the work. Work ethic is stupendous. Stop playing. I'm working. It don't matter what season I'm out there. Y'all just seen me over the summer in a fucking trash bag. Made it into a poncho. You know what I'm saying? So I can go out there and knock my homie alternator off and put a new one on there. It was pouring the fuck down and it was chilly. Stop playing. I still went out there, went through it to get to it because it ain't the elements. I don't care what's going on out there. If I know it's good, it's gonna pay. Let's make it happen. Rain ain't nothing wrong with a little rain. You might need to wash your tail. I don't care about working in no rain, no snow neither. But right now it's kind of fucking cold, and I have to take them them gloves. A job like that, I want to be inside. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm a go getter, and I get it cracking. But I was just about to do my nephew oil change. He got to get the oil filter though. So it's no question in my dedication, hard work, and I got a lot of patience. And I thank you for even being patient, even when you like this shit, like these messages. I know what today is. I was praying it'd be a day that I did 50 cars. What the hell? And I'm here to do it. What the hell? That's the day it is. And whatever you owe, you pay your bills. That's what today is. You think I don't know what today is? Why don't you wear your new coat your mommy bought you? Because I'm on the clock. I'm on a different clock. I told you I got a call, but I ain't got no garage right now. I'm waiting on. I'm gonna go ask my daddy. I know I ain't gonna be able to get to it till tomorrow. See if I can pay him to go in there and knock this car down. I just told him about 150. I guess get him the $50 to let me do it in there and take the 100. Oh well, 150 or 125. Let me get this 25. I'm gonna do a thermostat. 125. Can't charge no 150 for no fucking thermostat, but he know I gotta take some shit off. So he told me let him know. So obviously he with it. That's crazy. I need a garage right now though. But if I had my little heater, I'd take my fucking heater out there and crack that heater and go. Cause it'd be right there. But then I gotta jack the car up and take the serpentine belt off. So I know he got covers down there. I take all them panels off, remove them covers, get in there, take that serpentine belt off. Then I gotta take that tensioner pulley off. Not tensioner pulley, but that pulley. So I can get to the thermostat housing. Take the thermostat housing off. Take that top radiator hose apart. But then I gotta drain the coolant out before that. I got a little pump. I can pump that out. I ain't worried about that. Pump that out and pump it in a jug. Or I can run and get one from AutoZone. They sell them. Go get a little pump that fluid out of there so it won't leak everywhere. Snatch that sucker out of there. In and out. That's what I do. Okay, baby. Thanks for stopping by. Be motivated. I need that energy to rub off on me. You motivated about me. I'm motivated about me. Shit. I'm motivated regardless, but you know what I mean. I need that energy to come from you too. That's like a beam of light. You know what that's like a beam of light. That's gonna beam a certain energy towards the God. I need that. Okay, see you later, baby. You warm all snuggle in there, twinkling your toes. Cause I wanna make it. Man, we got $1 million baby right here. I gotta find the garage though. I ain't tripping on it. Genesis 15:13. He said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed. And that's why when I be reading Deuteronomy, everything you just heard me talking about in a positive light. But I'm like, I see all that right here with us. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahuwah thy Elohim, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee, I will take thee. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, cursed shalt thou be in the field. It's like everything you try to do is always opposition, which is cool, because you got to understand, even when you pressing towards that mark, it's going to be resistance. You tearing down old strongholds that you didn't put in place to facilitate the move, but now you doing things in the right way. So that means you going in and you tearing down those old things and that fortification that you built and thought was good with the right things based on the word. I say if you build anything, let it be built on the word. You're not gonna establish nothing if it ain't on the word, family. Yeah. Curse shall thou, okay, verse 17. Curse shall be thy basket and thy store. But knowing these things, there's a flip side to it too, because we know that 400 years of servitude is over. So that means it's a release. But you got to be in tune with the Most High. And you will see the vestiges of it. It's true. I would not play with you, man. You can go get your preacher, go get your Bible teacher, go get anybody. We can sit down. They can examine what I'm saying, because everything I'm saying, and I'm gonna continue to share, is growing everywhere. That little clip y'all heard me playing and showing, that was one of the trailers from a brother making a movie about it. That's what I mean. That's why it's important to continue to talk about. Why you keep talking about that? Because it's more than just talking. There's a doing. There's equity with it. It implies that you do something. Now, what up, bro? How you doing? Now, mine is the equity is in, okay, you doing them clothes, go and make some Hebrew Israelite shirts. I just put an Israelite print out there, like 3-layer print. I'm gonna continue to push them because I see, but I'm going against a machine. And then, but I don't trip because once people buy my products, they come back, family. I ain't selling you no bull crap. My stuff selling be based on the work speaking for itself. That's even with these cars, vans, and trucks. The work has to speak for itself. It's only so long fake thugs can pretend, You got a lot of potentialness out here. A lot of people fucking act as pretend though. Yeah, I might be old and I might have missed a beat here and there, but don't sleep on your boy. Ain't no sweet around here. We know what's going on. And putting the measures in place to correct things. A lot of things I'm not moving like that for because why? I'm practicing and learning how to stop working for money and allow my money to work for me on a smaller scale, which we already do. I go invest in clothes, then I'm putting designs on them, specialty shirts, and making money off of them. So that's allowing my money to work for me 3 or 4 times. You know, but everything ain't for everybody to know, but there's a system and it works, family. It works. You go and buy a shirt, you gonna wear that shirt. I go and buy a shirt, I can sell that shirt and multiply it. One shirt can multiply. I pay attention to things like that. I see the opportunities are there. When you in certain areas, you work in certain areas of life. I ain't gonna keep talking about what I'm doing, but the opportunity is there. Even with the automotive, with the retail, that go hand in hand. Go buy some oil, sell y'all some oil. Get some brakes. I can sell some brakes. Get some coolant, sell some coolant. Sell something pertaining to automotive. While I'm fixing the cars, sell you some products and things that go with it. Now I'm about to get my ass up and go for a walk in the community. I need to go talk to my dad though. I need to knock that car down. I need that. I needed that like yesterday. And I'm going to get it. I'm gonna get it. And stop being work diligent. I'm gonna start speaking on the past. It is what it is. You live, learn, die, and forget it all. That's what my dad said. You live, you learn, you die, and forget it all. But while you're living, you want to get the most out of it. And a lot of my children counting on me. Yeah, you need to put that business in order. We want to live where it's guaranteed opportunity every day. I ain't trying to shine. It's for them. Let's get it. We gonna get it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. I like to play. Yeah, I like to play with the dumbbells so I can beat somebody's ass in case they mess up. Beat their ass. You